Right, so the Castle Games have just released 19.3 and it does not favour me in the slightest. It is 15 chest to bar and 50 foot barbell overhead lunge, 42.5 kilograms for 5 rounds, 13-minute time cap, and then in the remaining time it is max handstand walks. Woo! Now unfortunately I can't handstand walk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down to the box now and I'm just going to spend half an hour practicing chest to bar, practicing handstand walking. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Alright, thanks. Cheers.
Thank you.
So I am super excited. I am off to train with someone who has been to the CrossFit Games. This guy is an absolute monster. So I will reveal more when I get there. I'm going to head up to CrossFit Rotherham now. So I shall see you soon. How you doing, man? Yeah, good man. Good man. Yeah, you too, man. Right, everyone, this is Taz, and I am going to be doing, what are we doing? Back squats. We're on back squat. Nice. Taz competed at the, was it last year at the Games or 2017 at the Games in the team category, and he finished 6th. So yeah, we're gonna work out with some heavy back squats, and apparently I'm gonna hit a PB, so we shall see. What is going on, guys? Just interrupting the video to give you a little bit of feedback from what Taz was saying. Basically he's telling me to engage my lats a lot more, really strong core, and then when I go down be explosive and aggressive on the way up rather than coming down a little bit too slow and kind of lagging at the bottom a little bit. Keep everything tight and really explode out that bottom. every day is a good day. For some reason I can't even squat 120. So Taz is doing a little bit more than me. Up, up, yes. Right, so I've just finished training with the man Taz.
Yo.
We hit up a 1 rep max back squat and bench press, which I haven't done in a while, so didn't go to plan. Taz smashed it, as you expected.
I was planning on getting 200, but 290, that's alright.
200?
90%.
How old are you?
18.
18.
19 next month. So.
19 and is... makes me sick. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your experience at the games?
Yeah, so I think I was about a year and a half into CrossFit when I qualified for the games, so quite a big accomplishment for me. Like when I leading up to the Open, I just be in my bedroom watching like the previous games events like all night, and like you know how they say you have to say it to yourself so many times until you do it, because if you believe, you have to truly believe it, and I truly believe I could do it. So just training for it, to be honest, coming from CrossFit, I mean from boxing to CrossFit, if an ordinary person went straight into CrossFit and started training 3 times a day, or that would be pretty tough. But for me, I went from training twice a day to training 3 times a day, so it wasn't really a big jump for me. And then the people in this gym are just so nice. Matt, we'd train together, we'd eat together, we'd do everything together. So training with someone who's that much better than me every single day just made me like
I find
skyrocket.
that
So
yeah, definitely. Your favourite moment from the games?
yeah. So well, first favourite moment was obviously the event win. It was the obstacle course, and that was like I didn't even plan for it. It's like nothing. You can't really train for the obstacle course. It's like there's so many like variables. Like you could eat, like it was wet, so you could have just easily slipped.
Yeah.
So I got lucky, I didn't slip. And then the other thing is, when I went underneath the cargo net right at the end, it was just like a lot of people like walked over these little stumps, whereas I just jumped over them.
Yeah, I just see
like
that,
they didn't know, like they thought you had to go through every single one, and I just jumped through and then went underneath and then climbed up. Before I knew it, I was like in front. Whereas like when at the start of the event, like there were 3 people in front of me, and then somehow like I was first. So it was pretty cool.
And last year was your first year in the men's category, is that right?
Yeah.
How
So
did you get on there?
I went from 6th in the world as a teen to 67th in Europe as a male. So the jump is big.
Good, man.
There's so many good athletes. Like CrossFit in general, like the athletes in CrossFit, they progress so good. Most of the athletes right now, like the top 5 in the UK would be games athletes in 2013, like easily. But now they're like just barely making it into regionals. That's how much tougher it is now.
Any plans differently for this Open, or?
Yeah, so like my biggest weakness is my cardio, and that's like unlike my strength, I don't think I could just build it as fast. It takes a lot more like grunt work, just like grinding every single day to like build that up. So I'm just trying to improve that. And then like my gymnastics and like my strength are good. I just need to get fitter, really. My strength is there, so.
And you're going to be at Sid in a couple of weeks, all right?
Yeah, strength and depth in 2 weeks. I've got weightlifting comp this Sunday. It's kind of like to qualify for the British weightlifting championships, and then I'll go to the European championships.
Sweet.
Which, like, to be honest, like I'm not a weightlifter, but like through CrossFit I'm good enough to like qualify for my category, so it's like a free trip to like Poland or like wherever we go. So
you're clean and jerking like what, 150 or something?
Yeah, 155. I think I can do 160. Like compared to the other lifters, I'm like nowhere near. Like there's a guy, like the guys in the weight class below me lift more than me.
Oh really?
And they're well, I'm supposed to be under 81, but I'm 83 and I can't bother. Like I'm not gonna like diet and try lowering it because that'll affect me in CrossFit. But like I'm just gonna lift at what I weigh. If I qualify, I qualify. So yeah.
Well, we're actually at Strength in Depth, so hopefully we'll catch you there smashing it.
Yeah, man.
We'll see it. So appreciate it today, man. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Thanks for coming.
I'll probably come down for another training session or something again. Cool. Cheers, Taz. Thanks, man. See you later, dude. That guy is an absolute monster. He's not even 19 years old. He's got a clean and jerk of 155 and he reckons he can do 160. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable strength. Man's got a bright future, very bright future. And hopefully I'll come back to CrossFit Rotherham and hit up another session with him, because I'm gonna learn so much from these types of people. It's fucking brilliant. So that is training with Taz NADEEM done. Can't wait to see his progression over the next year or two into the male category. But yeah, like all round great guy and great session. I loved the layout of the box. It was like old school, like garage vibes, music blaring. We finished with a gymnastics burner, which I've been doing handstand walks this morning, so it was not pretty, but by the third round, oh, my shoulders were absolutely burning. I'm going to try and start incorporating all these little movements. Like that handstand hold thing is something I can do at home, so there's no excuse for me not doing these little bits of accessory work on the side when I'm not down the box. And this is what I love about doing this channel. I'm getting to meet some great athletes like Taz, and like learn little bits and bobs from each of these people. Later on in the week, I've got to hit up the Castle Games 19.3 workout. We'll see how we get on. We'll see how all this practice doing the handstand walks will go. So yeah, thank you so much for watching another vlog. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did like the video, please smash that like button and please subscribe to the channel. I shall see you in the next one.